Welcome to our channel, where you can find the most exciting, suspenseful and surprising episodes of the hit TV series The Young and the Restless. If you are a fan of intrigue, tumultuous relationships and dark mysteries hidden behind the glitz of Genoa City, then you have come to the right place. Today, we bring you a story that shook the whole city, a horrific murder that happened amidst the bright lights of Nice, opening up a chain of events that no one could have predicted. A murder that happened in a seemingly untouchable setting, a lavish party on the Nice beach, where the most powerful and wealthy people related to Genoa City gathered. The lights were bright. The music was soft, and the clinking of glasses was still ringing. But in the blink of an eye, everything was turned upside down by a shocking discovery. Chance lay motionless in a pool of blood. No sign of life. No one could have imagined that such a bloody tragedy could happen in the middle of such a lavish event. But that was only the beginning of a series of mysteries that were about to engulf the entire Genoa city. The local police immediately sealed off the scene. But before the screams had even died down, two other names were quickly brought to the attention of the public. Damien had disappeared completely, no one had seen him leave the party. And Amy, who was last seen giving Chance a cold, ominous hug, was nowhere to be found. Their sudden disappearances could not have been accidental. It seems that amidst the glamour and luxury, a certain darkness has crept in, leading a villain to strike. Chance was more than just a cop, he was a symbol of justice in Genoa City, someone who dared to confront the dark forces. The secrets that many others would rather bury. His death was not simply a murder, but a blow to the already fragile order of the city. In the past, Chance had investigated illegal activities related to powerful figures, from businessmen, lawyers to even members of the Newman and Abbott families. He held many secrets that could bring down an empire. The French police were called in coordination with the FBI, but all traces were faint. There was no murder weapon left behind. And the cameras in the garden area, where Chance's body was discovered, had been disabled at the exact time of death. It all seemed premeditated. The only thing they had was inconsistent statements from the guests and questions about the true purpose of the party. Amy was the first suspect. She was Chance's ex. But their relationship ended in acrimony. Her sudden appearance at the party, along with her final hug to Chance, sent shivers down many people's spines. Some witnesses said Amy appeared anxious and out of control just minutes before the murder. However, her subsequent disappearance made it difficult to predict. Was she the escaped killer? Or the second victim in a more elaborate scheme? Damien is also a controversial name. He has recently been involved in internal investigations at Newman Enterprises. He had confided in Chance that someone was trying to manipulate the corporation from within, using illicit information to gain control of the company. But before Damien could reveal any evidence, he disappeared. Several witnesses said he left the party in a state of stress, but he was never seen again. His phone was turned off, his hotel room was empty, and his car was abandoned near the docks. Some have suggested that Damien was killed to silence him. Another, more sinister theory, that he was the mastermind, and that he had fled immediately after completing the mission. Genoa City is riven by speculation. Some believe Chance's death was part of a larger conspiracy, perhaps involving shady dealings, money laundering, or even the industrial espionage network Chance was investigating. Clues trickle in. An old photograph torn in half is found in Chance's pocket, showing three people: Chance, Damien, and an unidentified female, standing together in a dense South American jungle. The photo appears dated, but the tense expressions on their faces make anyone who looks at it feel uneasy. On the back of the photo is a blurry line: ends where it all began. Meanwhile, in Genoa City, a series of strange events begin to unfold. An employee of Newman Enterprises claims to have received an email from Damien, with an attachment containing highly sensitive internal documents, including a project codenamed The Reversal, involving a secret investment in Europe. The project was under the direct supervision of a senior figure in the corporation, but all details had been deleted from the system months earlier. The appearance of this document seems unlikely to coincide with Chance's death and Damien's disappearance. Amy was later discovered in an abandoned house more than 30 kilometers from Nice. She was in a state of shock, with no memory of the night of the murder. Doctors determined that she had been drugged, but it was unclear by whom. In a vague statement, Amy mentioned a silver-masked person appearing in a mirror before she passed out. Police searched the house and found a scrawled drawing on the wall, 3 interlocking eyes, with the words, "Judgment is near." No one knows what the symbol means, but an FBI expert on secretive cults warns that the design matches the symbol of a secret organization suspected of being behind a spate of unexplained disappearances and deaths in Europe in recent years. As the clues begin to overlap, all eyes turn to a seemingly unrelated person, Victoria. In the week before the murder, she secretly met with Damien twice. A recovered hotel camera recording shows them arguing, but the content is unclear. In addition, unusual financial transactions from an account under the name of a Newman Enterprises subsidiary coincide with the time of Damien's disappearance. Someone is pulling the strings from the shadows, someone powerful enough to erase traces, manipulate the media, and even erase a person. The situation becomes even more complicated when Nick discovers a copy of Chance's old diary hidden in a safe in his apartment. The final pages hint at a global plan, in which Chance refers to a pawn who betrayed the board. He doesn't write his name, but makes it clear that he is being watched, and has only a few days to choose. Go public with the truth or disappear forever. This could be a prophecy of his own death, or a warning to those still alive. That night, at Genoa City Cemetery, a dark figure quietly places a photo of Chance and Damien together on a tombstone, with the handwritten words, "The truth will die with you." And the next morning, the police receive an anonymous package containing a USB drive, containing a short clip capturing the exact moment Chance was pushed to the stone floor, blood spilling. Music still playing in the distance. The killer's face is hidden, but a tattoo on his wrist is visible, 3 interlocking eyes. The investigation expands to several countries, and a map is discovered in Damien's abandoned apartment, marking a series of locations stretching from France, Switzerland, Austria, to Greece. Each location is linked to strange deaths over the past 5 years. An organized crime ring is gradually revealed, not only in murder but also in information manipulation, market manipulation, and even controlling powerful individuals in large corporations. Damien, Chance, and possibly Amy are all involved in this deadly game, but who is really behind it? The Nice case is no longer just a murder. It is the first piece in a chain of events that will drag the entire Genoa city into a dark spiral. The ghost of the 3 eyes still lurks somewhere, waiting for the right moment to strike again. And this time, the price could be an entire city, or the survival of those who once thought themselves untouchable. Chance's death, Damien and Amy's disappearance, mysterious clues about the 3 Eyes organization, and the revelation of an international conspiracy, these are just the tip of the iceberg. While the authorities are still chasing down leads, those in the shadows are already making their next move. Genoa City is facing an unprecedented storm, and one small mistake could send everything crashing down. Stay tuned to our channel so you don't miss any shocking developments in the upcoming episodes of The Young and the Restless. Don't forget to subscribe and follow for updates on earth-shattering secrets, chilling revenge, and unexpected shocks. The darkness has not yet passed, and evil has never stopped.